状况，并结合不断变化的市场环境，与时俱进，走出了一条属于自己的成功之路，提出了科学实用的新置换理论状况，并结合不断变化的市场环境，与时俱进，走出了一条属于自己的成功之路，提出了科学实用的新置换理论状况，并结合不断变化的市场环境，与时俱进，走出了一条属于自己的成功之路，提出了科学实用的新置换理论状况，并结合不断变化的市场环境，与时俱进，走出了一条属于自己的成功之路，提出了科学实用的新置换理论状况，并结合这本书的推出，打开了世界了解天师的一扇窗户，吸引了更多观众的目光，也就有了之后国际友人以天师发展为范例，实用的新置换理论状况，并结合变化的市场环境，与时俱进，走出了一条属于自己的成功之路，提出了科学实用的新置换理论状况，并结合这本书的推出，打开了世界了解天师的一扇窗户，吸引了更多观众的目光，也就有了之后国际友人以天师发展为范例，看到了一个不可思议的创业故事，看到了一群为了梦想执着奋斗拼搏的团队，感受到了一个伟大的思想指引着一家企业不断前进。克里斯托弗西蒂由衷敬佩李金元先生的远见卓识、坚韧不拔、开拓创新，吸引了更多观众的创始人已经有了之后国际友人以天师发展为范例，看到了一个不可思议的创业故事，看到了一群为了梦想执着奋斗拼搏的团队，感受到了一个伟大的思想指引着一家企业不断前进。克里斯托弗西蒂由衷敬佩李金元先生的远见卓识、坚韧不拔、开拓创新，吸引了更多观众的创始人已经有了之后国际友人以天师发展为范例，看到了新置换先生不可思议的创业故事，看到了一群为了梦想执着奋斗拼搏的团队，感受到了一个伟大的思想指引着一家企业不断前进。克里斯托弗西蒂由衷敬佩李金元先生的远见卓识、坚韧不拔、开拓创新，吸引了更多观众的创始人已经有了之后国际友人以天师发展为范例，看到了新置换先生不可思议的创业故事，看到了一群为了梦想执着奋斗拼搏的团队，感受到了一个伟大的思想指引着一家企业不断前进。克里斯托弗西蒂由衷敬佩李金元先生的远见卓识、坚韧不拔、开拓创新，吸引了更多观众的创始人已经有了之后国际友人以天师发展为范例，看到了新置换先生不可思议的创业故事，看到了一群为了梦想执着奋斗拼搏的团队，感受到了一个伟大的思想指引着一家企业不断前进。克里斯托弗西蒂由衷敬佩李金元先生的远见卓识、坚韧不拔、开拓创新，吸引了更多观众的强烈结合，已经有了之后在此基础上实现自我跌反超越，达到跨界发展、超越无行、产前时代、一群为了梦想执着奋斗拼搏的团队，感受到了一个伟大的思想指引着一家企业不断前进。克里斯托弗西蒂由衷敬佩李金元先生的远见卓识、坚韧不拔、开拓创新，吸引了更多观众的
李金元和天师集团记载创业故事，新置换理论不可思议、创新，天师大师进入
can return to normal life. Which change beliefs could explain why every kind of calcium just means love. As the most abundant source of life and friends of health in the human body, from the beginning of life to the foundation of human skeleton, and from maintaining the rhythm of heart beating to boosting the immune system, the calcium in all stages of human body produces important physiological effects, adhering to the original intention of contributing to society by restoring health to mankind. DS Nutrient Super Calcium was born in 1994, made of selected healthy cow fat pounds from Australian pastures and Inner Mongolia prairie, and by using the original thermal process with high-tech enzymatic hydrolysis technology, DS Nutrient Super Calcium is actually extracted high-quality enzymatic bone calcium powder with scientific and original calcium phosphorus ratio, gelatin calcium, organic salt, small molecule, high absorptivity, and comprehensive nutrition, which can promote health and make the nutrient and calcium supplements worldwide. With the spirit of originality, has wholeheartedly developed and manufactured high-quality calcium powders to make the love reach every corner of the world. Over the years, continuous innovation has been carried out throughout the Army, and product categories have been constantly updated. With almost stringent quality control, the escorting of experts from authoritative agencies, as well as global supply chain guarantee, cumulative products obtains nutrient super calcium sold to the circle of the earth for 0.5 times to allow the calcium of life to benefit the people around the world, bring health to more than 47 million families around the world, and also create health and happiness distributed into 4 countries and regions. DS Nutrient Super Calcium just means love. From the top of Everest to vast sky, and from the expectations of millions of families to smiling faces of all kinds of people, the products of DS Nutrient Super Calcium are sold around the world. All members of DS family have the strong belief in transmitting love. With great silent love, we move forward and be happy, driven by our responsibilities with the vision of making the great health ecology. We stick to the original intention at the very beginning of briefings, and we promise to provide the international first-class quality products to accomplish our objective and spread our ancient wisdom of health-making this to the world. Owing to our sincerity and love, our Planet Atmosphere International Exposition, USA, in 2021, DS Nutrient Super Calcium won the Special Gold Award and has become world-renowned and highly praised by multinational dignitaries. Welcome to join us to witness how DS Nutrient Super Calcium could connect the dreams of the world and develop into a brand of great health, long-standing in the East and famous around the world.
健康人类，富裕社会，做大健康产业的领跑者，是我们坚持人的，是永如一日的追求，更是我们的使命。
Every path stretches forward in its own direction. DS has taken the medical path towards global users. We take all demands of our customers into consideration to reach a height that other brands cannot reach. From offline to online, we have taken advantage
世崛起在东方，汇聚世界的目光，不惜健康的旋律，我们在全球唱响，今世将生之根，创新是未来希望，奉献是真诚愿望，生活运动的分享。世崛起在东方，汇聚世界的目光，不惜健康的旋律，我们在全球唱响，今世将生之根，创新是未来希望，奉献是真诚愿望。
Dear teens, family members, and friends, hello everyone. Thank you all for joining us on the online training of the Power of Team. I'm very happy to have this opportunity to meet you all online. The first meeting, the Power of Role Models, which we held last month, received very good reviews from the majority of distributors. That is the first time that China, Asia Pacific, and Africa markets have been linked together to meet successful people, learn about their stories, and how to succeed. It has truly realized that brothers and sisters from all over the world come together and use the power of models to drive all families around the world. We are now in the second China, Asia, and Africa gathering event. This time, we will use a more professional new marketing perspective to interpret the secrets behind the team, how they develop their teams and dig through their sales channels. First of all, let's have today's key speaker, Mr. Effort from Benin. He has been engaged in the TN's business for 15 years. He is the most influential direct seller in Africa, and he is the first French-speaking international lecturer in Africa, the founder of the most successful economic model in Africa. The destination success system founded by Mr. Effort radiates Benin, Togo, and Senegal. In the last month, Everett's team achieved an amazing performance of $2 million US, and he was also promoted to director. Let us listen to how he created the miracle that belongs to Africa. Let's welcome Mr. Everett.
We have win a lot of rewards from Chance Company, our company. Respectful Chairman Lee, provide us this platform. He's changing the lifestyle of every business associate. He's changing the lifestyle of the French-speaking regions people in Africa. I am in the honorary rank distributor. I am quite happy with my business, my team in Tiens, especially for the teams in Togo, Benin, and Senegal. I received a lot of rewards, prize from the company. I travel a lot with rewarded tour, and I am also qualified as an international lecturer. I am now in the honorary distributor rank. Let me share why I choose Tiens. Use this business platform and transform our lifestyle. If you want to be successful, the first thing you need to do is to decide your goal. Prepare yourself ready. And then you know how to do it correctly. No matter where you are, no matter how you are, use the platform. Make a firm decision on your goal. Tiens is a great platform, and he provides opportunity for each person who want to be successful. So I'm inviting all the Tiens family members who want to be successful, join us, explore more. I am happy with my life in Tiens. I graduate from the college. And also, I am mastering English language. And I look for jobs for a very long time. I do not have a job successfully. This work as a safeguard, kind of like $200 per month for my salary. I invite all the audience, no matter whether you are in Africa, in China, in the US, no matter where you are, as long as you have the dreams, Tians is also providing opportunity to you. Quite a lot of people are staying Tians, so you will be successful. You will have the chance. Do not lose your faith in yourself. Make a firm goal. Choose your goal. Choose your path. You will be successful. Therefore, finally, I also give my sincere thankfulness to Mr. Yes or No. He trains me well. He trained me to be a great lecturer. Through his training, I learned a lot, and then I built my team. I built my team. I also travel to the corporate office, see the great company of Tian's, see the beautiful Tian's business compound, and the company is built huge. If he can do it, we can also do it. So we need to determine to be successful. So after I see the corporate office, I determine that I should be successful, and also I will bring each team member to be successful. We travel to Russia, to South Africa, to Dubai, to India, and then Bali Island, India. All countries we traveled, I also bring team members with me. I also see the team leaders and share great experience with us. I learn from them, and I am qualified as an international lecturer. I train a lot of Tian's family members globally. So now, most of my team members has enjoyed a rewarded tour. I receive a lot of luxury car awards, BMW, Mazda, Toyota, a lot of famous cars. I'm not seeing that how successful I am, but I'm sharing my fighting, my hard effort. That's the part I want to recommend to you. With the bonus, I built a villa. The total value is go over 2 million US dollars. Tian's is built me from zero, from nothing to somebody. Transform my life, my family's life. Transform the life, improve the life quality of my team leaders. Follow the blueprint of Tian's, you will be successful. You will be successful. You need to travel with Tian's and drive the most luxury cars on the world. And then we talk about how important for you to build a successful team. You cannot be successful with yourself. And you can be successful and you will lead others to be successful as you are. That is also a great achievement. And with the famous brand of Tian's, and then you have the brand. And you need to have a healthy, great teams. Choose the core team member. Give them hope. So team members, core team leaders, they are healthy and train them to be a qualified trainer to work with you. They have their strength, they have their greatness. So all the team members do the same thing, build the same goal, and have the common shared goal. For each month, our goal is to enroll 600 platinum member in Africa. 500 platinum member to join us. In March, we have achieved our goals. In the future, we will continue work hard to achieve such goal. Whether it's on my team or other leaders' team, each team should have a goal set for themselves. And work for such goal. Work hard towards such goal. And more importantly, if you want to be successful, you need to unified as a one. Team unity is quite important, and the team unity ensures the team success. You want to manage yourself fair and open. Follow up the productivity each day. And for each day, set up a grand OPP. So I deliver my training every day. If you do not do the training, and the great results is not belongs to you. Continue to work, continue to train, continue to follow up with your team, set great goal to your team, and you will be successful. And you are not only be successful yourself, but you also success as a team. If you manage your team well, and you bring your team to success, and each core team leader should know his strength and weakness and know his goal. That is a path for success. Do daily training. Do all kinds of training, like the NDO, like the product training. All training should be do. provide all kinds of training. And also, you train your core team leaders to be a great partner with you. And deliver training on the compensation plan, and you have the product trainer, and has the compensation plan trainer. You need all kinds of trainer to work in the team. So you will success and you believe the company's strategy. Choose to believe. And we use 4x4 duplication model. And we train this build model every day. And each team leader, team member brings another 4 of his friends to join teams. Each person has his goal and fight for the goal, then you have a team success. And we have rewarded a tour, and we have a fast rank upgrading. We have a lot of promotion policies. This is also a great opportunity granted by the company. So use these policies smartly and build your great success. As a team of teams, and you want to be successful, work hard. Do not wait. Do not waste the time. Take the opportunity and be successful. So your second quarter, we will do great. We will achieve like 5 million sales performance. We will go to the new market. We will build a team in Morocco, in Burkina Faso. So we will be there, be ready for us. Our team like a machine, and we will be successful. We will lead the local team to be successful. So we will ready to be the #1 team in Africa. If you want to be successful, join teams. This is a great opportunity. Do not give up. Thank you all. That's all my speech.
thanks to Mr. Everett for his wonderful sharing. Listening to his story has made us understand that ordinary people can achieve their dreams as long as they have ideals, goals, and platforms. At the same time, it also made it clear that as long as we copy the model of Tian's and follow the pace, we will be able to achieve success. I hope that more distributors will be like the destination success system. Through unremitting efforts, your dreams will surely come true. Next, we also invited three outstanding leaders with rich practical experience and brilliant achievements to share how they developed and operated the Tian's business under the current epidemic. First of all, let's welcome Mr. Yang Jianhong, the leader of Greater China. He is an international lecturer of Tian's and has been engaged in marketing for 27 years. He is one of the most influential marketers in China, an excellent leader of Tian's partner, and the chairman of the Global Education Committee. He has a profound knowledge and successful experience. And now let's give our warm welcome to Mr. Yang Jianhong to sharing his story. This is an important thing. If you can hear me clear, you can press 666 on the screen. Today, the topic I want to share with you is the five-dimensional space about team building. I worked in Tian's business for 27 years and be a teacher for 10 years. After After 1997, I began teaching as a teacher and worked in Tian's. In my opinion, the five-dimensional space, which means width, depth, balance, quickness, and activeness, is very important in team building. Especially for us now when we want to develop our department. Especially for the width and quickness. This 2 point is very important to us because in this era of epidemic, quickness is very important for us. So how can we rapidly development our wealth and the business through the leading of our chairman? To build a healthy team, the reputation is very important. That is to say, the number of lecturers is the number of lecturers, performance, and performance ranking is important. And the characteristic of the leader is also very important. Which are the three things we often talk about? Phrase, inspires, and have positive energy. Which means that the leader needs to have dreams, don't blame others, and are willing to sacrifice. As a team leader, we must understand the analysis and management of the network. Every 2 or 3 months, we should review our network structure, analyze and strengthen the development of it. Everyone believes that the epidemic will pass and the development of organizational marketing will rise rapidly. It is very important to draw our network diagram, organize and analyze our network. First is the ways depends on ourselves. We must expand our own web. No one can lay a net for you. Any net that is closed is generally difficult to be active and difficult to survive. So we must continue to push forward, constantly dig out the contents, and it must be your breath that determine our future income and level. Second one is the in-depth. The in-depth building depends on support from uplines. And then about the balance. Balance development depends on well training. The balance of the team depends on the solid professional skill and maintain rapid growth and health structure. First of all, let's look at the why. Like how many departments are more suitable? The active ones should be at least at the level of start go. That is, the 4 high-level departments are active. This is an inflection point, but if you need 4 departments to be active, they can at least reach the level of start gold. If their departments are relatively strong, they can become director or at the level of start go. Therefore, we say that we should keep develop our department to fulfill our strengths. The second is depth. In the process of expanding to the depths, there are two tasks that take up the most of time. One is that we have to work in the market, go to the front line. In essence, we are seeking for excellent leaders and cultivating talent and solve the problems in the front line. To communicate and consult with them. So, what are our leaders doing in the market? One is to give them direction and confidence. And the other is to discover and cultivate excellent leaders. To duplicate the excellent leaders. So sometimes we talk about the talents people are in the market. The leaders need to work in the market and find them and give them well and train them well. We say that to maintain the stability of your network, you need to learn to get in touch with the leader across the levels. Once your network exceeds 10 levels, you have to figure out how to achieve duplication at the level of 6 to the level to 5 to 6. The third is balance. From a high safety point of view, we say that if your network is relatively balanced and distributed in a wide area, then income will not be impacted regardless any regional fluctuations. Otherwise, the whole network will die if one region has problems. If your province is controlled and everyone in this province can no longer conduct offline activities, but the other departments can have offline meetings. Once this region is controlled, then your performance will be affected. Therefore, it should be brought to ensure that the potential risk is well contained. Once the space is broad, the potential is huge. We have to learn that the wider the space, the higher the security is, and at the same time, we can extend our network rapidly. As we all know, now our marketing are influenced by the era of epidemic. For those one who want to have new chances, especially for now, it can also be developed by leaps and bounds. It's good to having a stable progress, but it is even better to have a leaping development from near to far, spreading your network according to the location. For example, we go directly to a different place to expand market from near to far, step by step. It's good. It can also be developed by leaping development as long as we make a proper use of time and money. The first is quickness, especially for us now. Now we need to see not only how explosive you are, but also how much endurance you are. Speed can be fast. People are looking forward to a explosive development. It's really up to your stamina. While having a marathon style long-term development, it would be even better to have a sprinting development like 100-meter dash. Now it is the good time to recruit team. If we can integrate it one or two teams according to the company's policy, then we can develop rapidly, which is the best. Therefore, I hope all the leaders of our team must start from now. Focus on width and depth and quickness. We need to if we want the team to maintain high activeness, which may contain the old and the new distributors, we must stabilize the original living force and rapid cultivating of new forces. The place where the old distributors start well and where the number of new distributors is relatively high. Then there are many small meetings and the activeness is naturally high. I often tell you that at this stage we are under the impact of internet and epidemic, and some people doubt the charm of direct selling. We must actively participate in the meeting, especially the cultivation of our online training. The frequency of our online and offline live broadcast must be strengthened. We must constantly ignite our enthusiasm. On the other hand, we must stabilize the existing large departments. We must absorb new small teams using our core group to join into large departments. The second point is to help core member and yourself need to set up goals. In our entire market, at this stage, we can say that a considerable number of leaders have been silent for a long time. For some key leaders in the market, they must be promoted to managers as soon as possible and must start to be active and honored. We can't wait any longer. If we wait like this, the market we have will go down. Each of our leaders must start the second cycle of our business. We must find ways to build a framework to be active. We can fulfill the use of online and offline. We need to keep working. And always thinking. And keep digging through the market. And keep gathering our team. What's more, we also need to serve the market well. We need to find the new distributors, and in the same time, we need to stabilize our core group. As others adopt in this epidemic era, our team's members need to develop our business and develop our wealth and health. Due to the time limit, about the sharing of 5 dimension is coming to the end. We hope that we can all have the rapid development. Thanks again for your listening. Thanks for the sharing of Mr. Yang Jinghong. As long as you can achieve width, depth, balance, quickness, and activeness, then you and your team will be surely successful. Next, let us invite Mr. Fan Keqiang from Asia Pacific Vietnam, the director of the Innovera system in Vietnam, from an online operation novice into a practical fighter with rich experience in online social media operation and online multi-channel construction. It takes 6 months to achieve rapid upgrade. And now let us welcome Mr. Fan Keqiang.
Dear all leaders, dear all distributor leaders, I am Fan Keqiang from Vietnam, and now I am 42 years old, and I am a distributor leader for International Star Golden Line rank. It's my great honor to have this presentation for sharing on behalf of all the ordinary distributor leaders worldwide about the online TENS business, especially on the social media platforms. We all know the COVID-19 epidemic has haunted worldwide in year 2020. Just like many other countries, Vietnam government has declared quite a lot of different regulations. And going outside are forbidden in Vietnam, and many people has to stay at home. So it is quite hard for us to run the business, the OPPs in Vietnam. In year 2021, by the guidance of the TENS Group, especially under the leadership of Ms. Gao Wenjing, the president of the Asia Pacific region, the OPP operations has turned 80% online and 20% offline. And I started to learn the social media platform online. And we stay at home but to run the business via telephone and computer and internet. And after 1 week of researching, I discovered 5 most popular social media platforms in Vietnam. That is Facebook, Zalo, TikTok, YouTube, and also Zoom. Among those 5 platforms, I discovered 3 of them most popular. That is Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. These 3 platforms can be used to attract potential customers, to establish the list of the customers, and also can be used to maintain customers. Facebook can be used as the instant messenger, and Zalo can be used to hold online meetings for 1-to-1, 2-to-1 meetings, and also family meetings. Also, the Zoom can be used to hold OPP or other GOP, NDT, and meetings for healthy introductions. After I have found the accurate positioning of the social media platforms, I started to practice running of it. In the first 2 weeks, I met quite a lot of difficulties. That is, expanding the potential customers are very difficult. That is because on the social media platforms, you might face many different comments, especially negative comments. Some people give negative comments on the brands or on the reputations of Tencent's company. I would like to share about this difficulty with all of you, because when you are using the social media platforms, you are also going to meet those difficulties. However, I never give up. I stick to learn many knowledges about the social media platforms. I started by sharing my own stories to do the business. I have got a scar when I was in the middle school. However, it is also the appearance of mine helped me for my customers to remember me. It began to be one of my features and also advantages. So in the video, he shared about the outside appearances are not that important. However, the inner characteristics of the personal characteristics are more important. So your appearances can be used to help you for your customers to remember you. That means these distinctive features are very useful. After I have founded these key points of social media, I started to focus on developing multiple channels on the social media. Before I started to establish the channels on social media, I have set it specific goals. That is, in year 2021, I needed to promote it for 3 different ranks, and the starting point is the browsing line. I was a browsing line at that time, and so basically, in January or February, I started to establish the social media channels, and after the development in March, I planned to for myself to promote it to silver line in June, and in September, I would like to be a golden line rank, and in December to be promoted to the star golden line. And I share this with my downlines, with my customers. And for now, my target is at the end of this year, I would like to be an honorary director level distributor leaders. So social media is a tool to develop our business or Tencent's business. So by using telephone, mobile phone or internet, you can develop your network, your downline networks nationwide. And in Vietnam, the government has released many different regulations, strict regulations in Vietnam. So our sales volumes during the epidemic has decreased, and we have obstacles or difficulties in developing the market. However, for now, the market in Vietnam has come into a new era of social media. And now the epidemic in Vietnam has stabilized, and the attitudes of the people are stabilized too. So basically, we are allowed to have the offline OPP meetings. And from tomorrow, I will start to hold OPP offline OPP meetings with other distributor leaders in Vietnam. And I am sure the sales volumes in Vietnam is going to increase and will reach a much better target. So on the behalf of the distributors or the family members of TENS in Vietnam, I shared or experiences and goals with all of you. If I haven't got specific plans, action plans, or goals, even if there are opportunities, however, we might be fail. So after the sharing with all of you, I am going to establish a detailed action plans of the of developing the market, and also give specific targets for each time for the each time milestones. And you can reach all of these targets at the scheduled milestones. So I hope, based on my experiences, based on the sharing with all of you, the distributor leaders worldwide will enhance your faith for beating the epidemic and achieve a better sales volume. I am here to emphasize that the social media is a very good tool to develop the customers and markets in your own country. In each different nations, you might have got different social media platforms. You are free to choose the good ones for you. Thank you all for listening for my presentation. At the end, I would like to express my gratitude to TENS Group and to our respectful chairman, Mr. Li Jinyuan, and also the president of the Asia Pacific region, Ms. Gao Wenjing, and also all of you, all the distributor leaders, all the family members of TENS. Thank you all. So thank you, Mr. Fan Keqiang, for your bravo presentation. He has got the braveness to develop the markets during the epidemic. He has followed the pace of the era and feeds the needs, the requirements of the customers. Thank you, Mr. Fan Keqiang. And next, let's welcome Mr. Eid from Africa region. Mr. Eid is a Golden Line level distributor leaders and has won the luxury car award for 3 times. He has one of the members of the consultant committee in Kenya branch and is also an international lecturer of TENS group. So now let's welcome Mr. Ease from Africa region for the excellent presentation to share with all of you.
Good morning, Jess. Good morning, leaders. Hello, Jess. Hello, everyone. Thank you for making time for the opportunity to share with you my experience. My name is Idar, and I'm a top leader from TENS Kenya branch and Somalia. It has been 9 years since I have joined TENS directing marketing business, and actually my life has gone through a huge transformation that enough words cannot be described. Actually, and now my financial situation has reached a point where I have never dreamed of that I will reach in a million of years. But I'm really enjoying a great, and I have tested the success and a failure in an equal measurement. I have learned from my setbacks and failures. I've been at the point where everyone in my life, friends and families has given up on me when I have just joined the company, where I had no single penny in my pocket, but I was still wearing my best suit, and I was kept going, prospecting, building networks across Somalia, despite the security situation and the fragile peace in my country. It was really hard and frustrating to be at the front of a new business where competition is brutal and society understanding is poor and a customer surface is non-existent. The only reason was because I was determined on fulfilling on my dreams. I have believed the idea and the philosophy and the culture of success in tennis. I have the motivation of our leader, Germany. I have never lost the focus on building a wealthy and a healthy, and in the process of helping other people improve their well-being. It was not an easy task. I have literally spent a sweat and a blood on achieving what I have today. I have made some achievements which I do not yet believe that they are the last, but I hope they are the beginning of my achievements. Now I'm a goal line distributor. I have more than 50,000 distributors network in my team. And I have been awarded this, though some of them I was not fulfilled because of visa issue. I have traveled some countries around the globe, and now I'm earning a good bonus from the company. Averagely, I'm earning around 10 to 15,000 $US per month. And I'm actually, I've built my own villa house, which is worth of more than 140,000, which is very expensive in the country. I have invested some real estate buildings. I'm also driving my dream car. I have a villa house in Kenya. I have a villa house in Somalia. And actually, I'm also driving my dream car, which is a Brother Land Cruiser. I do the business, and I have done thousands of trainings with thousands of distributors. I've mentored and supported many tennis distributors, which is in my team and also in tennis around the globe. I'm actually happy with the company and the achievements I've made, but I can say this is just the beginning. I am now willing to upgrade on the next 3 months to start Go Line, and I have really a great vision that I'm going to be a director very soon. I have been attracted by the words which our trainer was telling us about the way to build the 4 legs. that strategy is very, very, very important. I've been in this business for 9 years and I only have 5 legs. But in my network, in my 60 or 10th generation, I have a Zilpho line distributors, which are my 10th generation in my team. And you can see that's the depth which our training was talking about. My bonus was never been less than 10,000 since 2015. And you can imagine I was just in 2 years in the company when my bonus has reached such like this amount. And yet I am earning more than and above from that, point. And because of what I have built, because of the depth, because of the strength, because of the development, and if you take the idea, which is a four model strategy, it's actually an amazing strategy, which I believe that any distributor who works like that can easily upgrade to director and easily and earn a sustainable bonus and a sustainable income. Actually, in my conclusion, let me tell you that tennis has given me a luxurious lifestyle, which I have enjoyed my life, and I'm happy. And I've been in 1,000 places that I have never been before. Tennis and judging the life of my family and my society. And let me tell you guys, you can do it. If I made it, and other senior leaders who have been sharing with us some success has made it, you can also do it. And I'm going to leave with you some view notice. And those notices are, if you want to succeed and to be successful in tennis, you need to have a believing system. And that believing is about to believe the system, it's about to believe the success, to believe the company, and to believe yourself. And the second point is about, which I would like to share with you, is about the commitment. You cannot be successful until you are ready and committed to be a successful leader. So you need to be committed by doing the basic tasks in our business, like invitation, presentation, blow up, and training. And by doing that tasks, they can give you the same result which we are getting from tennis today. So let us just have the commitment to do them. And the third point which I would like to leave with you is about the consistency with the persistence. And that's about when you want to achieve something and when you want to see the result of this business, you need to consist those tasks which you are doing every week and every day. And by doing those tasks, maybe you will not be comfortable with them, but you should have to have the persistence. You need to stay and calm and be on board, and then you will soonly see the result, and you will soonly see how great this business is and how it can change your life. And the fourth point is, which I would like to leave with you, is a positive attitude, is having a positive attitude, believing that you can be successful, believing that the business, I'm believing the business philosophy, I'm believing about the network and the network business and how it can change your life and the life of your family. And if you have a positive attitude, which you believe that you can be successful and which this business can help you, then you will be successful. And we need to also have the positive attitude of developing our skills and learning something always, and always be ready to be a student and always be ready to learn something. And next point which I would like to leave with you is about hard work. There is nothing which can be easy. There is no free lunch in this world. So you need to be a hard-working person. That's what I like. It is what I like the most in my career. It's what I have planned a lot during my journey in this business. You should have to be a hard-working person, someone who is ready and committed to be successful. So you need to do a lot of hard work and fight for yourself and fight for your dreams and fight for your family and fight for the dreams that you have been reading a lot. So let us be a hard-working person. And you should have to help yourself, and also at the same time, you should have to help your team. And you should have to support, train, coach, and lead and empower your downlines. Never get tired of giving them service. Never get tired of training them and coaching them and leading them. So, and if you support your team, then you are going to be the one who's going to have first that result when your downlines become successful, and at the same time, you also be successful. And finally, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our German lead for being our role model and inspiration. I will forever be grateful for the opportunity and the achievements that I have gained working with your class company, world-class company. And I cannot imagine how my life has changed and how I have been ended up without your profound vision and kindness and entrepreneurship and your dedication. And I would like to say thank you also to our boss. We could never ever dream of working with you. Thank you for your support and thanks for your inspiration. I would also like to thank you with our African minorities, our president, Mr. Lilin, and our educational director, Mr. Wang. I appreciate you for being our managers, our mentors. Your efforts helped us to shape my career and my professional life. And you showed me how to transform my mistakes into a skill list. And thank you, everyone. Thank you. And I'm so happy. And I wish you the best. And I see you at the top. Thank you very much.
So believing, do it, follow up. By doing all this, Mr. Eid has achieved the highest level during his lifetime. So for all of you, if you believe you can do this belief, this persistence, this hard working, you will also achieve this honor. And the power of the team is unlimited. And the most amazing thing about Ken's business is that you are never fighting alone. And at any time, anybody will help you to go a higher level in your life. So fight for current, fight for your future, and do every basic task for the current time. By doing this, the next one who are going to achieve the success will be you. And I am looking forward to meet you all again. Thank you all.